Next up, we have Hoogie.
Oh man. All right, so I wrote this like 3 weeks ago and hadn't looked at it again until today. So we're all in for a surprise. All right, so I started planning out what I wanted to say for my first Let It Out as I was falling asleep next to my girlfriend like 20 minutes before she broke up with me. So that's ironic. Um, so first I want to talk a little bit about me and love. I'm a big believer in the love languages. I will shout about them from the rooftops, and they've completely changed my relationships with friends and family and romantic partners, and words of affirmation is really my thing. That's what gets me going. They help me process all these crazy feelings I have. If I can articulate something, that makes it feel real to me. So if I can't find the words for it, then it must not be legit, and therefore it's wrong, and that's not effective. So I spent a lot of time trying to articulate the difference between loving someone and being in love with someone, and I can't figure it out. I can't articulate the difference. I don't know why. I don't get it. I just feel it. But because I can't articulate it, it drives me crazy. So it makes me question everything. It makes me question what's love? Is love even real? Are feelings real? Whatever. But then I met this girl, Tegan, and things were kind of different. So after I met her for the first time, I was feeling all these things I can't describe, and since I can't articulate them, I felt like I was crazy. So I'm like, I shouldn't have these feelings, but all these things were making my like insides flutter and my brain smile and like all these mushy, great, scary things. And I never believed in love at first sight because I'm like, that's not how that works. But I was feeling these things, but I couldn't articulate it, so I was confused. But I finally admitted that I did love her, and this was love, and even if I can't articulate it, it's still okay, and it's real. And we grew together really quickly, and I still couldn't articulate it, but I was feeling it, and it was good. So when I was in bed next to her, thinking about what I'm going to say at the next Let It Out, and she started crying, and she told me she loved me so much, and she thinks I'm such a wonderful partner, but she's not sure if she's in love with me anymore. I felt like I was hit by a fucking truck. All of my anxieties have been validated. All these stupid feelings are wrong, and I should have listened to myself, and love's not real, but also what is love? All this stuff, I was just like stuck in this moment, and she kept talking and saying all these things, and I just was like frozen and confused. So then, ironically, I was still thinking about what am I going to talk about? Let love out. Because at that moment, I didn't want to let out any love ever again. And at first, I didn't. I kept the indescribable in love I felt for her, but I also wanted to respect her feelings and all this stuff and just give the love I would give to any person that I can articulate better than the in love. This is how my brain works. So instead of trying to articulate these feelings, I just was letting myself feel them. And that was crazy, but I had to do that before I could let my love out and give it to her or give it to any person again. So, of course, we didn't stop talking because that's how queer breakups go. So I'm not going to go on and on about how we, worked through all that together. Well, we're not broken up anymore. And I think that's because we both really gave this, unprecedented love, and we let all of that out without the ties of whatever relationship. So without that boundary, we could keep talking and then be like, oh, we do love each other, and we are in love with each other. And it's crazy, and I can't articulate it, and that's okay. I'm sorry. All right. So we let it all out there. We're able to love ourselves and love each other and let that all out. All the ugly stuff, all the good stuff. And even though I was freaking out every day because I can't articulate this stuff, it was still there, and that's okay. I still can't articulate what in love is, or platonic love, or familial love, or any of that stuff. And it drives me crazy. But if I could have figured it out, that would have been a really great way to end this. But I can't. So that's it.